So, you might think, alright, well, the first level, it pretty much sucks. The rest of the game can't suck nearly as much. No, it does. It really manages to defy the laws of time, space, and physics to suck that much more. And that's this level. This level is the first proof, because already the controls are shit. To jump, you have to push up, and I have nothing but the utmost contempt for games in this day and age that made you push up to jump. That just irritated the fuck out of me. And then just the sheer lameness, like right there. You can save Sato's fat ass for extra points just like you can find Mr. Miyagi's. Well, at those times, they spawn a fuck ton of guys. I mean, China doesn't have as much in the way of population as Chosen does dudes to fuck you up as you're trying to save his uncle. He taps into this unknown reserve of humanity. Must be fucking clones, because they all look the same. Although I suppose you can hearken to Payback and say that people of different races always think other people of different races are similar in appearance. That's a fabulous movie. God, I would much rather watch that than play this shit. But, again, this is where we are. So, the hurricane. Not only do you have shit flying at you, you have the wind against you. And you still have to push up to jump. So, you know, that shitty part of the game is still going to be there. You know, if you ever wanted to know what it was like to be attacked by a fanged clitoris, that would be this. Just play this game and you have that experience. No doubt. No doubt whatsoever. Especially this level. And God, does it get worse. If you ever thought that a game, you know, had the capacity to get worse, that you were afraid that it would actually act on its capacity to get worse, it's this. I mean, these mini-games are nothing more than a moment to say, thank God I don't have to deal with this infinite spawning enemy. And you will want those breaks, because there are times where you'll accidentally get your ass beat into one of these mini-games, and you say, thank God the enemy is stupid. Thank God that the collision detection on those mini-games is actually quite large, an area. Look at that. Took 2 cabbages to the face, and half my life is fucking gone. Yes. So fair. And even though all this shit flying around in this hurricane doesn't actually hurt you directly, it can lead you to getting pinned down like this. And look at those dudes. Look at how fucking happy they are as they bounce towards you. I mean, you know that they're not just jumping toward you. That they're actually orgasming. And it's so powerful that every time they actually come up off the ground, they get airborne when they blow their load. And they do it rapidly. It's this rapid-fire blow, as they're just hopping happily towards you, knowing they're about to make you the first pregnant man in history. And Lord knows that Ralph Macchio was a big enough pussy for it. Ah, yes. And he can't swim, of course. I mean, heaven forbid any Nintendo hero be able to fucking swim, in addition to save the world. Or, in this case, his bitch. And she is a bitch. She was pretty cool in the movie. I don't remember her name exactly, but that's not important. But in this, she is just an irritating ass bitch. She's the definition of the stereotypical useless ass chick that you have to save. She does nothing of help to you at all, for you at all in this game. She was helpful in the movie. You know, if you're a woman and you have the stones to stand up to a badass motherfucker like Chosen, then you are worthy of my penis. That is not the chick in this. Ugh. Yeah, if they get down in there, they'll also throw those fucking bonsai trees at you. Very shamelessly. I'm not even gonna comment on this swinging blade crap. I don't know if I've ever actually beaten it. Not that I spend a great deal of time trying to beat this game in general, but in the times that I've tried. That fuckhole. Ugh. We're almost last level 2. This is a relatively short game, but it is one of the most god-awful, painful experiences that you will ever have, should you actually want to try to play it. Ugh. Do not, under any circumstances, let Chosen touch you. If he does, you will hurt. Every one of his regular moves does as much as a super move for you. As it should be, I guess.